Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the concession stand is open tonight, being operated by our Liberty Center Athletic Boosters. Remember that your purchase of food and beverages supports Liberty Center Athletic Boosters, and Liberty Center Athletic Boosters support all Liberty Center athletes.
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them.
We're still trying to get it so it stays there long. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them.
ever be here.
He'll never be here. Not.
Who's that? 7th grade football, 8th grade football, and then girls soccer.
Solo runner.
You're stuck with me.
Are you on the mic?
No.
Oh, boom, boom. Okay. You gotta at least read this stuff.
They don't let me speak.
Okay, so we gotta read it. We'll get it. Hi, folks. We're running solo tonight. Mark's a
They cut us loose.
Broadcast is copyrighted by Tiger Sports Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of Tiger Sports Live is prohibited. Tiger Sports Live is prohibited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Liberty Center Gymnasium for tonight's volleyball match between the Tinora Rams and the Liberty Center Lady Tigers. So glad the temperatures have dropped a little bit, although it's still humid out there, but it is electric here in this gymnasium. Tenora's coming in tonight with a 6-0 record, and Liberty Center is currently at 1-4. Had a great match against Archibald. Some really nice highlights Tuesday night, but Archibald has some killer players and have already signed to play at college ball. And there was a nice crowd. The volleyball dads had paid for all the students to get in free that night, and it was good to see a nice crowd there, Carly.
But Tinora brought a good crowd as well, but the Liberty half of this gym's full too, so I think good showing, good game, very good volleyball tonight you're going to see.
Yeah, I think the Liberty girls were...
They're hungry. They're hungry for a win.
They are, and so we'll see what we can do for Tinora. The one thing we must improve on is our serve.
I knew you were going to say that.
It just Tuesday night at Archibald, neither team had good serves, and but we have to get it over the net and inside the court, not in the net and not
out of the court.
Yes, not over to the dairy bar or out to the football field. So we're going to we'll be turning it over soon to the announcer and the national anthem. We've got two veteran officials tonight, Bill Weissman and I think it's Denny. Pretty sure that's his first name.
What's his last name? That's what I don't know his first name. Bohr? Denny
yeah,
Bohr.
I think it's Denny Bohr. And Bill I play euchre with, so he's a good card player as well as a good official. The girls are finishing up their practice of serves, and we're going to take a break here for the national anthem.
On behalf of the Board of Education, the administration, and the athletic department of Liberty Center Schools, we welcome you to tonight's game. We are pleased that you are here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with liberties and freedoms like none other. To honor the United States of America and all of our servicemen and servicewomen, both past and present, we ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Liberty Center High School and Tinora High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct and competition. While the athletes in this game tonight are friendly rivals, All in attendance are reminded that this is a game between student athletes and that sporting behavior is expected. The officials for this game today have been chosen according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your officials for tonight's game are Mr. Ed Borer and Mr. Bill Wiseman. And now let's meet our teams. First, the visitors from Tinora High School. Non-starters, sophomore number 4, Ella Schaubler. Senior number 5, Alina Engning. Senior number 6, Sophia Stark. And junior number 8, Christina Meyer. Your Tinora starters include junior number 3, Paige Gandy. Senior number 7, Avery Morris. Senior number 10, Kenzie Nagel. Senior number 11, Callie Snyder. Senior number 12, Paige Seabrick. Senior number 15, Zoe Roski. And junior number 16, Tatum Crest. Tinora is coached by Brenna Haggerty, assisted by Krista Vanderfeld and Megan Ingle. And now, let's meet your Liberty Center Tigers. Non-starters include sophomore number 4, Avery Maynard. Sophomore number 6, Chloe Moeller. Sophomore number 8, Addie Miller. Freshman number 11, Brooklyn Moeller. Junior number 14, Gabby Conrad. Sophomore number 12, Hope Atkinson. Senior number 23, Macy Crew. And senior number 35, Allie Reckner. Your Liberty Center starters include sophomore number 5, Aubrey Zider. Senior number 7, Libby Zider. Senior number 9, Peyton Hagman. Junior number 10, Aletha Fosnight. In the libero position, senior number 15, Addie Zintek. Sophomore number 19, Mackenzie Fuller. And freshman number 20, Ariana Brown. Liberty Center is coached by Mallory Dockery, assisted by Stephanie Sharp, Bergen Bachman, and Carly Batehoff. Ladies, good luck tonight. A reminder, per Ohio High School Athletic Association rules, there is no flash photography at any indoor sporting event. The Liberty Center.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to give you fair warning that Mark, the Captain Bly, is not with us tonight. Carly and I are running solo here, so anything that happens is beyond our control.
But we got Cole here running the system, but you will not hear his voice, he said. But he does a good job, and we're thankful. He knows what he's doing.
Mark is helping with the junior high football game, and then there will be a soccer game right after the junior high football game is over. So he's here with us in spirit, and he can see us on his camera out there. He just can't hear us. But we will make him proud.
For those at home, both teams do have white on, so depending on how big your TV screen is, Liberty Center would be on your left, Tinora on your right.
And Liberty Center won the serve.
Aubrey Zider starting out in the position to serve and set coming out of the back row.
Nice serve.
And a blocking error on Liberty Center. And a kill by number 7 for Tinora, Avery Morris. She's a senior. Tenora's a senior-heavy group. They got 7 seniors this year.
And Morris back to serve.
Received by Fosnight. Second touch by Zider. And
we were into the net.
Aaliyah Brown in the net.
Yep, number 20. Tinora has a veteran coach, Britta Haggerty. Used to coach for Defiance High School years ago. Ooh.
Little collision on the court, but we got the ball over the net, setting up.
With a kill by number 11,
Kaylee Snyder. She's a senior too. I think their setter's a senior in right now. Second setter's a sophomore. Received by Foss Knight. Just couldn't get a second touch on the ball. Tinora to a 4-0 lead. Fuller, Zeider to Libby Zeider. Doug Gamby on the hit. Free ball.
Zeider sends it over.
Dig by Zintek, push by Zeider.
Trying to get it to the corner.
Gamby tips it into the net. You know, I watched her play last year and a little bit this year. She doesn't make very many mistakes. I don't think unless she's having a bad night, you're not going to see her do that often. Chloe Moller's checking in the back row for the Tigers and to serve.
Nice serve by Chloe.
Gamby
number 3.
Again, dug by Zintek over the net to the Rams.
Ooh.
And another error by the Rams. Checking stats before the game, and Chloe's got 8 aces on the year, which I think is great. She's only a sophomore. She saw some court action last year. And a service. I think I
service error.
Back to serve for the Rams is Paige Sebring, their senior libero.
Nice serve.
Received by Foss Knight, set by Zeider to Brown, blocked by the Rams, and we just couldn't get a hand on it.
Number 12 getting ready to serve again for the Rams.
Received by Foss Knight, second hit Zeider, free ball over by Foss Knight. And that was kind of a trick that wasn't supposed to be executed like that.
And Carly, we have 2 broadcasts going tonight. Tinora Rams are broadcasting as well as Tiger Sports Live tonight.
Brown on the serve, setting up the outside hitter. Gamby blocked by Foss Knight and Hageman. Tipped over by Gamby.
Gamby again. Zeider to
Fuller. And a block, a touch. They are not calling it.
They didn't call the tip? Talk to my referee friends.
You saw that tip. Did you see that
I
tip?
saw the tip.
Okay, well.
But where were the
line
judges didn't show a tip?
In for the Rams is Ella Schoblin, the sophomore setter, up to serve as well. Received by Zintek. Zeider tipped it over.
Out of bounds. Way to keep an eye on the ball, ladies.
Into the game is senior Macy Crew back to serve. It's Liberty Center 4 serving to Tinora 7.
Nice serve by Macy. Number 3.
Gamby on the hit. Peg and Hageman up for the attack.
To the back line.
Schoblin the middle. Tips
and a miscue by 16. Tatum Krebs.
She's had, I don't see that from a Tinora team. She's had, their middle's having a lot of errors. I don't know. She's just trying to place the ball and it's not falling.
Nice.
Aletha Foss Knight doing what she does well. She's got 31 kills on the season. Make that 32.
Macy Crew can tie up the score. Another nice serve by Macy.
Received by Gamby to Schaublin to
Wow.
Gamby again, and
A touch.
I think we touched it and it also landed in. But that's what you want them to do, at least get a touch on it. That was a hard hit down the line. Back to serve is Gamby for the Rams. Received by Moeller, set to Crew. Foss Knight blocked.
Oh, and it did land in bounce.
Oh.
Ooh, grazed the net.
Moeller, Crew to Zeider. Received by the setter. Tipped over by Gamby in that far corner, and Chloe Moeller touched it. But she hustled.
It may
she
have
went
dropped.
for it, yeah.
We need to stop this run now.
Moeller received. Tipped over by Crew. Set up to the right side.
Ooh, that was a nice.
Nice hit by, was that number 7, Avery Morris. Timeout taken by Liberty Center. Tinora with the lead, 11-6.
You want to give us some sponsors, Cole?
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them. They support us, so please support them.
Well, we're back. Both teams playing hard, playing strong. Tenora's had some really, really hard kills. I'm not sure what the Tigers can do differently. Just keep
Get
playing
under
the game.
the ball, stay low, try to get a touch on it on the front row.
And to this point, we've only had one service error, so that's a really good thing. Gamby's still the server.
Received by
Zentek.
Zentek. Crew to Letha. Blocked.
But everyone was up to the line, and nobody was covering the back.
It's going to be hard. They've got number 16, Tatum Krebs, 6'1", junior. She's probably a force up there.
Moeller. Crew landed into the net. Tried to avoid it, but
Moeller received. Crew to Zeider. Blocked again. We got to probably go above, which I don't think that can happen, so we need to hit around. That's 2 in a row.
And I know they want to head towards the ball, but maybe somebody... Oh, out of bounds.
Service error. She had, I think, 5 in a row, so... Libby Zeider back into the lineup in the front row. Back to serve as Aletha Foss Knight. Received
Nice
by
serve.
Gamby to Schaublin. To the middle, tipped over the block. Dug by Crew. Schaublin to the outside. Tipped with a kill by number 7, Avery Morris. Into the game for the Rams is number 10, Kenzie Nagel, and back to serve is number 16, Tatum Krebs.
Ooh, short serve.
For an ace for Tinora. I think that's the first ace of the game.
I believe so.
16-7, Tinora with the advantage. Received by Zintek, passed by Zeider.
Zeider to Zeider. Foss Knight.
Macy to Peyton, blocked again. We got to be a little bit more strategic when we go up and swing because they're going to block it. Received by Crew, Foss Knight, over to Libby Zeiter. Chaublin, dug by Zintek, to Macy Crew, to Aubrey Zeiter. Foss Knight digs. Set by Crew. Hageman tips it over the block.
Oh, nice.
Good spot in front of that 10-foot line.
Addie Zintek will be Liberty's server.
Aaliyah Brown checks back in the front row. She switches out with Addie and Peyton in the libero position.
And number 10 hammers it down. Kenzie Nagel for the Rams.
Got 2 substitutions in for the Rams. Number 11, Callie Snyder, and number 15, their setter, Zoe Rossetti.
Who's going to be also their server.
Yes. Received by Fosnight. Hit over to Brown. She sends it deep, but they dig it. Hit up to the middle. Hit that line by number 10.
Nagel.
5'10", senior.
Timeout for the Tigers. Before the game, Carly, we were discussing the records, and you said Tinora was 6-0 with just one
set loss in their first game to Eastwood.
Wow.
They do the little things right. They're good at the net. They're this is probably the best blocking team we've seen this year. Not to take away anything from a good Archibald or Wayne Trace team or not Seago team, but this is probably the best blocking I've seen.
And as far as errors goes, Liberty really hasn't made any.
No. We haven't had many net calls or missed serves. We just need to be a little bit more strategic at when we hit the ball because they're going to block it.
And they're putting the ball down hard. Very hard. So Liberty Center has used their timeouts. Rossetti once again serving for the Rams.
Received by Crew over the net. They tip it over, and we weren't in position to receive it. Serve received by Crew into the bleachers, although Addie and Aletha ran after it. It just too far in. (21-8) is our score. Zoe Rossetti still at the line serving. Received by Zintek.
Crew.
Was that a block by 10 by Nagel?
Not sure.
Libby went up to go for it, but
she didn't make a play on the ball. I thought maybe she was over the net, but no call.
Oh, nice ace serve by
Rossetti.
That ball's dropping.
Hard serve.
Over.
Free ball over.
Gamby sets up Morris
into the net.
We need to take advantage of that. No, we were in the net.
Oh, my goodness.
I
missed it.
Missed that, too. Set point for the Rams. Received by Zeiter to Crew. Blocked again by Kenzie Nagel.
25-8. First game. So, for this timeout, or in between games, what's the coach going to say to the girls, Carly?
That was a quick set. We did some things right. one service error, not many net calls, no lifts. Just when we need to serve receive better. I mean, how many? Maybe they had 2 or 3 aces. That's not that many, but
No.
we need a good first touch on the ball to run an offense. I think that's kind of where we've been struggling maybe on the serve receive end.
Yes, we didn't beat ourselves. They beat us.
Yes.
Because we did not err.
But I don't notice from either team a lot of energy. I don't know if it's just been a long week, the heat. I know Liberty, this is our 3rd game this week. I'm not sure about Tinora. It's at least their 2nd game, so I just don't know if we're a little flat and tired. But you still, I mean, you knew you had a game tonight, so you better show up.
A couple of the kills in that first game, the girls were all up by the 10-foot line, and
we're creeping up awful.
Yeah, we needed to cover the back a little bit. Soccer game's going to start at 7:30, Cole, or no? The 8th grade football game is still in progress.
The 7th graders played prior, 8th graders playing now, and then soccer.
Okay. And this just ended in the score. 38-6 Liberty Center. Yes.
I think they played Mommy.
And the 7th graders lost by 2 points.
Oh.
So the soccer game will start shortly. Tenora's on the floor to start the game.
Liberty still's got about 35 seconds hashing it out. I see Coach Dockery talking about blocking and how to position your hands, coming up with a plan. Tenora's in a pretty tough conference, that GMC, with Fairview, Wayne Trace. Not to take away from any other teams, but those are usually some top teams in the area. Is Ayersville in the GMC?
I heard Tuesday night during the storms that the power went out at the Evergreen Gym, and they had to suspend the game with Brian.
I did not hear that.
So I don't know if they got that finished or when that's going to be rescheduled.
And that's a long drive, Brian, to Evergreen, to have to go back.
So Rossetti, who ended the game, is going to start this game. She had strung quite a few, and the Rams are serving. So get ready, Liberty Center. The serve is over.
And an ace for Rossetti. It's a tough way to start, but we got to fight back. Adjust. Reserved by Fuller. And another ace. She went to the other side of the court. I don't think we were thinking that's where the ball was going to go, but got to be ready. Deep, Fuller receives to Aubrey Zeider, to Libby Zeider in the middle. Pushed over by
Gamby.
And they call a lift.
Okay.
Or a double hit.
Yep.
We need to take advantage of Tenora's mistakes. Chloe Moeller in for Libby Zeider into serve.
Chloe Moeller's serve is to the libero. Oh, and to the back wall. A touch by the Tigers.
That was a kill by Kenzie Noggle. In for the Rams is number 6, Sophia Stark, senior defensive specialist.
She didn't see any action in the first game, I don't
believe she did either.
Out of bounds.
Service error. We need to take advantage now. Back to service freshman
Brown.
Aaliyah Brown. Peyton Hageman in the front row for the libero, Addie Zintek.
Brown's ball is out of bounds. Service error by the Tigers. Libero for Paige Sebring for the Rams.
Zintek on the receive to Aubrey Zeiter. Set to Kenzie Fuller. I saw
Out
a
of bounds.
touch. No touch.
The girls were pleading.
Crowd's not saying much. I don't know if they're not watching or what. Usually when a bad call, they let everyone know it. And a service error by Sebring. Back in the game, Macy Crew to serve. It's a 2-point ball game with Tinora with the lead. In the front row for the Tigers is Aubrey Zeiter, Peyton Hageman, and Aletha Foster.
And another service error. And we did so well the first game.
We've had 2 service errors in a row. Back to serve is the setter for Tinora, Ella Schaublin. She's a sophomore. Received by Moeller.
Aubrey Zeiter.
To Gamby, tips over the block. Someone was in the net.
Crew. Zeiter.
Dug by the libero. Schaublin to Gamby. Oh, nice dig by Zintek.
Somebody needs to help her.
The setter needs to call help on that play.
Schaublin again, serving.
Received by Zeiter to Crew. Set to the outside to Letha Fosnight. Block. Tipped over.
Zintek. Crew.
And hitting into the net. Deep. Oh.
I think they called it out, and then it.
She took it, didn't call it soon enough. We need to regroup here.
Timeout for the Tigers.
Tinora with a 9-3 lead.
Coach wants to settle them down a little bit. Cole, would you like to give us our sponsors again?
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them. They support us, so please support them.
And our sponsors make this broadcast possible, and we do thank them and appreciate them very much. Tomorrow night, Napoleon Wildcats come to town for the Henry County rivalry. Game time at 7. It's going to be a hot one.
I think I saw 92. That's a scorcher.
I was talking to someone today, and they said, well, let's just wait and start at 8 o'clock.
Could do that.
Fosnight sends the ball over.
Gamby. Dug by Zintek. A nice little poke.
Out of bounds.
No, but we
touched it.
Schaublin on at least about a 6-point streak here.
We are not letting the ball drop, which is a good thing.
Nice reserve by Zintek to Crew, to the middle, Peyton Hageman.
Oh,
and rolls off
rolls.
the net. Oh. Well, they said Tinora touched it.
Okay.
Not sure I saw that.
No,
but I've seen other things that they didn't see.
Okay.
And no one that's really.
Tenora's
is she
coach
arguing or just saying
like,
forget about it? Cole says they're up 10-4. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Okay.
Foss Knight at the line.
10-4, good buddy.
Down ball by Libero, dug by Foss Knight. Crew to Zeiter. Dug by the Libero.
Gamby. Oh, on the line.
I don't think so, but that's not my job tonight.
Maybe that made up for the rolling down the...
Yeah. Paige Gamby back to serve for the Rams.
Foss Knight.
Tipped over by Zeiter. Schaublin to Gamby.
Oh, and a arm outstretched and back to the wall by Foss Knight.
Allie Reckner is checking in the back row for Foss Knight. She's a senior.
Gamby still serving.
Received by Crew.
Oh.
And falls on our side.
Would that be an ace or no?
I don't know. Received by Reckner. Over the net.
Oh, and
16 on the line. I do not think so, but 6'1" junior Tatum Krebs put it down on the line. Looked like it was on the other side of the line to me. Received by Zintek to Zeiter, to Libby Zeiter. And a nice kill. We needed that. Need to use it. Scores 14-5. With Addie Zintek going back to serve.
And Brown back in the front row.
Yes.
For the Tigers.
Addie has 9 aces on the season. Let's get a couple more here. 2 deep.
And another service error by Liberty Center.
Back to serve for the Rams is Tatum Krebs.
Oh my.
And an ace. For Tatum.
That was a hard serve.
We got 3 girls playing pretty deep, even with each other, with Libby at the 10-foot line.
Crew.
Aubrey Zeiter to Aaliyah Brown.
Oh, and nice.
Over the block. No net call. We needed that kill. Nice job, Aaliyah.
Libero checking back in for Tinora.
And Kenzie Fuller checking in for Liberty in the front row. Aubrey Zeiter back to serve.
Oh.
What is going on?
Oh,
We're not
I
serving,
don't know what's happening.
so we better sub that person out who went in.
I don't know what that was.
I don't either. The officials are making sure the score is correct on the board. I guess we're good. There's Coach Dockery's not questioning it.
Okay. Crew to
nice save
Brown.
by Aaliyah Brown. Ariana Brown, I'm sorry, Aaliyah's her sister. Oh, and a blocking error on the Tigers. Coach Dockery, I think, is going to take her second timeout of the set. Tinora 18, Liberty Center 5.
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them. They support us, so please support them.
So I don't know what happened when the officials...
Same.
Because I thought Aaliyah Brown had
Ariana.
Sorry,
That's okay.
had put the ball
Right over the
net,
blockers.
over the blockers
for a kill.
Unless somebody was in the net.
That's all I can think of.
Liberty Center's timeouts are gone.
Tatum Kretz back to serve for the Tinora Rams. Received by Reckner.
Zeider.
To Zeider. Libby went over the block. And the middle goes over our block.
Zintek. Crew. Zeider.
And
we got a point there.
I just think their setter wasn't in position. Otherwise, she had her back to the court.
Tenora's libero checks back in, and Aubrey Zeider back to serve for Liberty Center. On the line, nice
In front
job.
of the line. I agree with that one, Cole. I think it was in front of the line.
It was in the court anyways.
Yes. Another deep ball. Little
Free
lack
ball.
of communication by Tinora. Addie Zintek, Aubrey Zeider to Libby Zeider and a kill.
Also
and
at back line. In the court on the back line.
Yes.
The Tigers need to take advantage of this momentum swing here.
Yes. Takes one.
Nice serve.
Gamby receives it to Schaublin. Blocked by
nice.
Zeider.
Oh,
Net. What happened there?
I don't know, but we were way in the net.
A lot in the
Big
net.
time.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Got two subs in for Tinora. Number 11, Kaylee Snyder. Number 15, Zoe Rossetti.
Kelly Snyder in the front row and Rossetti into the back row.
Deep serve, Fuller. Saved by Zintek. Free ball over by Zeider.
Ooh, out of bounds.
Nope, they're saying it dropped in
Wow.
our court. You can't catch a break here tonight.
Okay.
But my guess I would tell the girls is if you don't know, you better be going after the ball.
Yeah, until you hear the whistle.
Or
Reckner.
until it's blatantly out. Ariana Brown tipped over. We were not
Prepared.
No.
15's dished it.
Right at that 10-foot line. The wind seems to kind of be out of our sails. I hope we can turn it around. Still a few more points.
Out of bounds. Service error. One of the few for Tinora tonight.
Checking in for Liberty Center is Chloe Moeller and Aletha Fosnight. Chloe back to serve. Nice jump serve.
Ooh.
Touched.
Touch.
Ace. Touched
Ace by
by the
Moeller.
libero.
Have we had any aces tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two. Another nice serve deep for Moeller. And
Oh,
a
and out of bounds.
blocking error. Number 7, Avery Morris on the kill. She's back to serve for the Rams. This is the 6th spot in the rotation, so they've been all the way around the court. Received by Zintek.
Fosnight wasn't squared up
No.
to send it across the net.
This is where we need to kind of dig down deep. It's 23-10.
Let's break this serve. Fosnight.
Received by Fosnight.
Brown.
on a
Oh,
kill.
nice kill by
A lot
Brown.
of excitement on that. We needed that. She goes back to serve for the Tigers. Peyton Hageman checks back in. Serve
Nice
to the
serve by
libero.
Brown.
Gamby up on the hit.
Oh, and in the court.
And if you did you hear that? It didn't touch her hand right.
A set point here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and into the net.
That's tough to swallow.
Macy Crew checking in for the Tigers to serve. And into the net.
And we give Tinora that set.
25-12 victory. Another service error.
I have calculated we had 4 service errors on that set with 2 aces. Well, they haven't given Tinora the 25th point, so maybe the set isn't over.
Oh, on the scoreboard?
Yeah. No.
Well, they're counting down. So apparently it is over. So where do we start now?
You got to stay positive. You've got to play to your ability and your capabilities. I don't think we're doing that. We're kind of back on our heels. Tenora's making the game quick. I think we're not adjusting well, so we're not reading the ball well, so we're not in position. They're a good team. You can't take it away from them. They're a good team.
That's true. Many seniors as compared to our...
I think we have 5. Mm-hmm. But they're never all 5 in the court at the same time.
Our inexperience as varsity players, because most of these girls were JV players last year.
And we have a freshman that was in 8th grade last year, so she's
brand new.
You know, they want to call it a rebuilding year. I believe that to a point, but then I also believe in, hey, you've played the game. You got to show up.
Oh.
What was that? 25-10. What was the first set? 25-12. 25-8. So we had an improvement on the
scoreboard.
But those service errors we can't have.
No.
And that quick game, I think both teams went in the rotation 1 time. So that means each girl got to serve 1 time. Oftentimes you at least get to serve twice. Uh-oh, the official's not... I don't know what he was like. Okay, now the libero can go in. Liberty has the serve to start this set.
Tenora's libero has checked in. Aubrey Zeider's going to be the Tigers server. Into the net.
Back to serve for Tinora is the libero, number 12, Paige Sebring. Awful deep.
Reckner in the back row. And Mackenzie Fuller sends the ball directly into the net.
Got to have a good first touch to get a good second touch to get a good third touch.
Fuller to Zeider. Back to Fuller.
On a nice swing.
Gamby.
And she
found the hole on the front row.
Places that.
She's
that far.
She saw it on the left corner up by the net. That the floor wasn't covered.
Received by Fuller. And nice save
outside the antenna. Conrad's checking in for
Kenzie Fuller in the front row. who I
Oh, and off her fingers.
ace.
May have been out of bounds.
I think so too, and I think close to a foot fault. 5-0 Tinora with a quick lead. Ball's up. Received by Conrad to Zeiter to Brown. Tips over. And a
Gamby.
free ball.
Reckner sends it up.
How is that a double hit on a pass?
Yeah, she didn't use her
above
hand
her head. She passed it.
with her
Yes.
arms, her fists. Okay.
Received
Conrad.
by Conrad. Aubrey Zeiter tips it over to Snyder. Dug by Brown.
Zeiter to Brown. And
Ariana Brown lightly taps it over the net in front of the defender.
Gamby and Krebs watched it drop to the ground.
Chloe Moeller checks in to serve, and Aletha Foss-Knight back into the front row.
Nice serve by Chloe. Gamby out of bounds.
Aubrey Zeiter's over there going, yes, I agree with her, yes.
Yes. Moeller once again sends over to the back row. Gamby.
To Snyder, blocked. Gamby over, tips over the block.
Conrad. Zeiter. Brown.
Tipped over by the setter.
Zeiter. Zintek.
Oh, girls got to call the ball here. Gamby tips over again.
Oh.
I believe there was a net. Yes, on
there
Liberty
was.
Center. On Ariana Brown. 2 subs in for Tinora, number 5, Alina Ankney, and number 4, Ella Schaublin.
That may have been the longest rally of the night.
Yeah. 7-2. Oh, on the rally.
On the rally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The ball back and forth. And
Schaublin, service air into the net.
a gift from Tinora for us, from Schaublin.
Back to serve for the Lady Tigers is Ariana Brown.
Nice serve.
And an
ace.
ace.
Ace for Brown.
Received
Another
by
nice-
Tinora.
Got it back over.
Gamby
Oh, and Gamby into the net.
into the net.
Brown once again. Shorter serve. Krebs.
I think that was 4 into the net.
yeah,
but
it didn't go
the officials
over.
did not call it. Gamby places that ball again strategically and right along the net. That Chloe serving brings us up to a 5-8 score with Gamby back to serve. And the
Okay,
ace.
out of bounds.
Got Gabby Conrad, Addie Zintek, and Chloe Moeller deep to receive.
Zintek. Hageman. And Conrad into the net. Gamby once again.
Rolls off the net. Zintek receives to Zeiter, to Conrad, awful tight.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Who
We
touched? We didn't touch that.
I didn't think so either, but
And the coach is questioning it. That's all she can do is ask.
yep.
Out. on the
Out.
service error. This game's not getting away from us. It's 11-6 with Macy Crew coming back in. She's a good server. Need to get us on a little rally.
Good serve by Macy.
It's coming back over,
Ooh,
lady.
ooh.
That was a
Kind of a push, a
Pass.
lift, yeah. Shove.
kind of reactionary. Back to serve for Tinora is Tatum Krebs. Nice hard serve. Chloe Muller receives it to Crew, to Aubrey Zeider.
Too many
And
hits.
Foss Knight back to serve for the Tigers with Libby Zeider coming into the front row.
Foz Knight.
Tight
Oh,
on the
nice.
net
Too close to the net
to
to.
our advantage.
Oh, they gave that point to the wrong team.
Oh, they'll catch it. Foss Knight, Gamby to Schablin. Dug by Zintek to Crew to Hageman, tips it over. And
Oh.
just not in position to dig it.
Okay.
Checking in for the Tigers is Allie Reckner, and in for the Rams is Zoe Rossetti and
Snyder.
Snyder.
Scoreboard must be right because Peg's nodding her head over there, but
Received by Zintek. Zeider tips
Over on
it
2.
over. And,
out of bounds.
Dig into the, what do they call that? The standard, where the official stands.
Yes.
14-8 is our score.
Rossetti again.
Received by Reckner. Zeider tips.
He's going to call her
Call
for
it
a double.
Dockery's taking her second timeout of the set.
15-8.
I would just say, what is happening? What are you guys feeling? What are you seeing? Because
But
I
can
just
you-
sees flat.
Yep.
Maybe they're not, but
A lot of different players coming in and off the court.
Right.
Do they not know each other's
correct.
jobs?
Or where
Positions
you're
on
gonna
the
be.
court.
Yes.
So I don't know if that's what the tentativeness is. But the Tigers can claw their way out of this.
Yep, it's not over. Oh, they're saying she has one timeout left. Or their hands were wrong. Rossetti back to serve.
Reckner. Zeider.
Nice. Nice job, Libby Zeider, bringing that arm back.
Here we
going
go, ladies.
Across the court to the line.
Zintek getting ready to serve for the Tigers.
And Brown coming back in the front row.
Nice serve by Addie.
Blocked by Zeider.
Snyder.
He's
Send it over. Brown.
tipped over by the setter, dug by Macy Crew. And a kill by Tenora's number
Nagel.
10, Nagel. There were some good things in that rally. Checking in is Stark for the Rams.
Liberty Center ready for the
And
out of
that's
bounds.
too deep.
A gift. Aubrey Zeider.
He's been all the way around.
This is
Kenzie Fuller back in. Macy Crew out. Into the net. That's 2 in a row. Back to serve for Tinora is their libero, number 12, Paige Sebring. And deep to Reckner, to Zeider, pushes it back to Brown. Tipped by our blockers. Dug by Zeider, pass over
Brown.
by Zintek, and Merce blocked.
Sebring once again will be serving.
Fuller receives. Aubrey Zeider to set.
Brown.
Passed over by Brown.
Gamby with a huge kill.
Back deep is Reckner, Zintek, and Brown to receive.
Short serve. Zintek
Gets
did
it up. Zeider tips it over.
Snyder.
Dug by Reckner. Aubrey Zeider to Libby
Libby
Zeider.
Zeider.
Does a very good job of going above the block.
And right into the corner.
Yes, it's working for her. Chloe Moeller checks back in the back row, and Aletha Foss-Knight in the front row.
Chloe Moeller.
Nice deep serve.
Gamby's going to dish it over.
Fuller to Zeider to Foss-Knight, blocked and
Out
out
of
of bounds
bounds.
for us. On a little roll here.
We can get something going here. Nice serve. Gamby.
Gamby, and it rolls off that net. No antenna call.
No flags were waving.
No. And Liberty
Shoblin.
Center taking their final time out with the score 20-12.
Cole, would you like to do our sponsors one last time for today?
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them. They support us, so please support them.
Broadcast is copyrighted by Tiger Sports Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of Tiger Sports Live is prohibited. Tiger Sports Live is prohibited.
Brown on the a nice hustle by Chloe Moeller.
Oh.
And no one calls the ball to save it. That was a heck of an effort by Chloe. Back to serve Shoblin for the Tinora Rams. Received by Zintek, set by Zeider to Brown. Tips over the block, dug by Tinora.
Gamby send it over.
Zintek digs, Aubrey Zeider sets, and Kenzie Fuller hits into the block.
Chloe Moeller just keeps...
We're doing things right, just Tinora keeps stopping us. They're getting frustrated. That's frustrating, but that's the name of the game.
I'm sure Coach is going to pick up some things that we did well and then some things we can improve on. Playing against this really well
Yes.
oiled Tinora machine.
And it's a possibility we'll see him again in the tournament like last year.
Brown back to serve for the Tigers.
Serves deep. And
Oh, a
we could
huge
not
kill
get a
by
touch
Krebs.
on it, and we couldn't get under it. You know, when they've got Krebs or Noglin, that's a pretty,
That's a force
yeah.
to reckon with. And they're setting her. Oh, she dinks it over.
And no, we had no one up. Game point, Tinora, 24-13.
Gamby back to serve.
Received by Moeller, Aubrey Zeider to Foss Knight, and
And
too
out of
deep
bounds.
to end the game.
So 25-13. The 3 games tonight went 25-8. Then we improved to 25-12, and a little bit of improvement, 25-13. Tenora's a nice team.
Yes.
They're going to win a lot of games this year.
Yes.
They're going to win a lot of games.
Well, they've played how many? 6 games and only have lost 1 set. So that means they've played 19 sets and have lost 1.
So Liberty Center did some things right. A few service errors in that second game. I'm not sure who we play next week.
We play Ottawa Hills on Saturday. That's a home game. I do not think it is like broadcasted with
No.
announcers, but I do think it's streamed to watch. Next week we have another league game, I believe, with Wauseon. No, we're Hilltop on Tuesday at Hilltop and at Wauseon on Thursday.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for supporting Tiger Sports Live and Liberty Center Athletics.
It was a tough loss, but to a very good Tinora team. And have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week on Tiger Sports Live. Thanks, and good night, and good Tiger Sports.